Hey guys, Molly here, Mrs.TWOWHEELed. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little nervous kind of being out here on the bike all by myself right now. I am getting a little bit chilly just from the wind and going towards the lake as well. My face shield keeps fogging up on me, so I'm going to do my best to have that down as much as I possibly can. I do have the vents open on my bike as well, or on my helmet as well. So I hope that's going to alleviate that fogginess. So anyway, like I said, I wanted to just kind of talk and let you guys know all the things that I've done in preparation for my first ride down in preparation for this ride with Dustin and a bunch of other moto vloggers and other motorcyclists or motorcycle enthusiasts. So one thing that you guys noticed was I got a bike. So I got a Heritage, a Harley Davidson Heritage 2018. And like I said in the last video, this is like really my dream bike. I knew in my heart that I wanted to get a Heritage because I like how it felt with the comfort and everything. So got that back in earlier this month in April, and I have not been out on it yet. I really want to, but I know I need to practice on the Honda a couple more times, which I love riding this bike. This bike is really fun to ride. So that was really the first step. Was I needed a bike that I could ride along with Dustin and to go those long distances. So that was one of the deciding factors. So if you're ever, you know, planning a long rided trip, make sure that you are looking for a motorcycle that can accompany that ride. I'm not saying that the Honda wouldn't be able to do it. I just knew that we would probably have to trailer it and I would have to drive my Jeep down, and then there's that added cost of fuel for my Jeep, and yeah, just right now it just didn't make sense. So I was like, and you know, I was like, oh, I gotta get a bike anyway, so I might as well just get a bike. Got the bike. Absolutely love looking at it at this point. Like I said, I haven't been able to ride on it and I really want to, but it's just not time yet, and I don't want to rush myself into it. And I mean, that's one thing that I could really encourage, you know, anyone who is learning to ride. Don't jump into something that you're not ready to do yet. And right now I am not ready to ride that Heritage. As much as my heart says you can do it, and I know I can do it, I need to practice for a little bit first. Another thing that I have done in preparation for this ride is, well, I guess I can't take credit for it, but Dustin hooked up my helmet, so with the camera and the audio, so, or the mic, excuse me, so I can't do dual vlogs without that. And I'm not sure what this truck is doing, so I'm just going to drop down into first, and maybe he'll move, but I doubt it. Now my face shield's gonna get all fogged up again. Okay. Seriously? You're just gonna stop there? Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, so as I wait for him to move, as you can clearly tell that he is blocking the entire road. I'm giving him his distance, his space. Anyway. Alright, what else have I done? I totally lost my train of thought because this guy is in my flipping way. Okay, I see what he's doing. Oh, I got a new jacket. So in another video, I was the guys up there, they're watching me. That's funny. I was saying how, you know, I've lost a bunch of weight and my leather was getting way too big, and I just didn't feel comfortable in it. So I got a new jacket. I don't know how well you can see it with my camera. Definitely a lot more comfortable in it, and it's actually really warm for how light it is. It's not a leather, it's a textile jacket, so I like it. I like that it has purple stitching in it. I like purple. Another thing that I have done is I went and got myself some new boots. I don't know if you can see my shoes. These are waterproof boots. All right, now we're going. So got me some new riding footwear that'll keep my feet dry. Before I was wearing like Twisted X boots, or I can't even remember what brand they were, but they barely covered my ankle, and I was a little apprehensive every time that I wore them, just because I was like, all right, I'm not getting the support or the coverage that I need in the event that I go down. So pick these up at a local shop. I love supporting local. That's one thing that I'm very passionate about, is supporting local businesses. So grab them. Actually got the jacket from the same place. Got these gloves there. I love these gloves. They were relatively inexpensive, so I think I'm gonna go back and get another pair just to have in the saddlebags. Let's see. Oh, and then I got a pair of riding pants. They're very similar. Well, actually, they are just like Dustin's. He told me, he's like, well, you could just wear them, but my hips are a little too big for his size, so I did get a size up. So I will wear those probably when we go down to Lincoln, just so my legs stay warm. You stay put. What is with people? And then they have like the protection in it and all that jazz. So I will wear those. And when I got the Heritage, you know, it came with the saddlebags and all that jazz, but I didn't have any like bags or liners to go inside. So when we travel, I obviously need to put something in there to put all my personal belongings and stuff. So picked up some bags, so when we get to the hotel, I could just grab them out of the saddlebag and be good with that. So I think that's everything that I have done thus far in preparation for the moto meetup. I know I'm probably missing a lot more stuff that I have already done, but that's really, you know, it's the little things that I'm purchasing that I'm like, all right, this is becoming real. It's a little surreal. Like, all right, I bought a new jacket, got the gloves, got the helmet, which I can't take credit for the helmet because Dustin hooked me up with that and all the setup. If you are planning to go on any kind of moto trip or anything like that, my advice to anyone, I guess, is, you know, make sure that your ride can do the ride. So for me, like I said, I love the Shadow. I think it's so fun to ride. But we just didn't want to have that extra expense of having to rent a U-Haul trailer and then have to do the gas and everything with the Jeep and put the miles on the Jeep, and just wasn't feasible. So plus it's time for me to get a bike. I don't even know what the speed limit is on this, so I'm just gonna go what I want to go. Is that legal? So get a bike that'll complement your ride. Make sure that you have all the appropriate riding gear. I mean, this is my first ride that I'm going to be doing kind of solo, I guess. You know, last year I was on the Pillion with Dustin on his Road King, and this year I'm going to do it myself on the Heritage. So I want to make sure that I'm setting myself up for success with all of my appropriate riding gear. So I got the pants, I got the shoes, I got, you know, the gloves for now. I'm definitely gonna get another pair of these gloves. And oh my gosh, this wind! You can't tell, but it like took my breath away coming up over that hill. Oh my gosh. This is about how comfortable I am. I'm doing like 45, kind of floating in between 45 and 50. So, and especially going against the wind is really gonna test that, what the mic sounds like. So, hey babe, have fun editing this. This will be a delight. Again, get the bike, get the riding gear, and just make sure that you're mentally prepared for this. Like earlier this week, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up. And oh my god, I'm going to be riding on the interstate. I never rode on the interstate on a motorcycle, you know, other than being with Dustin. And even that was I was a little apprehensive and a little terrified. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely something that I need to kind of just unwrap my head around about. You know, it's not about me. I don't know if that's really I don't know if I really want to say that, but I have to get in the right frame of mind to be able to do this ride. And if I if I feel apprehensive about this ride by any way, shape, or form, I'm not going to be successful on this ride, and I'm probably just going to end up holding Dustin back with it, and I don't want to do that either. Practice makes perfect, I will say that. This is my second time out on the bike, and every time I get out, I get a little bit more comfortable, and that really helps with my mental state. It's kind of get out of those hiccups. The first time that I went out, I was entirely rusty, so anyone who hasn't ridden for, I don't know, like 5-6 months like I did, that's okay. I stalled the bike once. I was pretty proud of myself because I was expecting at least 5. Again, you know, it just kind of goes back to that mental state and just getting out of your head and just living in the moment. I'm actually just going to loop around and find my way back home. If you enjoy motorcycle related content and you enjoy watching Dustin and me get out on the bikes and just chit chat back and forth in the dual vlogs, I will tell you I do have a lot of fun with that. And I totally enjoy all the support that I've received from all the viewers during me learning and just getting more involved in being part of the motorcycle community. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty incredible. It's a really cool feeling. If you like watching motorcycle related content, hit that subscribe button. Click that bell so you are notified of future uploads and activities from Dustin and or me. Give this video a big thumbs up. I know it's a little bit different not having Dustin alongside with me, but I truly appreciate your guys' support in my motorcycle ventures. And until next time, you guys, peace out. We'll see you guys later. Bye bye.